Hey guys, what's going on?
What's up?
It's Marky and Stevie here, once again.
Here we are.
Well, I say once again, but it's been a while.
It has been a bit.
What are we doing tonight?
All-Star Weekend.
All-Star Weekend, yeah, that's right. Watching some All-Star games right now. Actually, we're breaking in the middle of the All-Star game. We're taping the grand finale.
Yes, and as Flyers fans, this is the only enjoyment of the season we can have.
That's right.
Really. So
my enjoyment has been watching the Giroux haters just poop all over him that he's in the All-Star game. Whatever, somebody's got to represent,
yeah,
right?
Exactly.
Who else is gonna represent this team? He's probably the only one doing anything.
Yeah, I was just talking about past representations. I mean, it's pretty much been a Giroux standard, and that really says a lot about this organization and the fact that there really hasn't been other leading talent to kind of take his place or whatever. But again, a guy that is that long a tenure, it's funny. I was thinking about my Giroux jersey, and I was like, you know what? It's kind of inevitable at this point. That you would have one as a Flyers fan. He's been a member of the team for that long. But whatever.
Yeah, that's funny. His 7th All-Star appearance. So congrats to Claude.
Congrats, bud.
It's fun watching all these other teams with these young, talented players, like super All-Star players some that we passed up on, some that we just,
a lot of 1-year guys this year on the All-Star team, a lot of 7-year guys, and then a lot of 3-4 year Hedmans, been there a few times, but.
Yeah. I'm certainly not going to blame Carter Hart for not being there, but he should be there because the team in front of him should be better, and he should be, I think a lot of people were hoping he'd be an All-Star by now. I mean, look at some of these other goalies there. Although this year, not really a young crop, though. Like you said, a lot of old guys. Gibson and Talbot, a career guy.
Gibson and Talbot for a first-time appearance. Jerry,
Sars has been around for a little bit, but Vasilevsky's always there. He's just, Anyways.
Yeah, All-Star Weekend.
So yeah, we're rocking out.
Hanging out.
Yeah, we're going to do a hockey theme. We wanted to talk hockey and drink some beers, and we got some retro jerseys on because we're going to do a little retro hockey fun here. I got the old Sabres 90, I don't know what. I didn't think even the Buffalo with the sword was kind of cool.
That was like the Miro Jatan.
Yeah, Jatan.
I think Barnaby was on the Sabres at that point.
Oh, God.
As well.
My boy Mike Wilson.
But also Rob Ray, who I liked.
Maxim Afinogenov, maybe?
Maybe.
He was pretty good.
Maybe.
And then you got the Mike Quick jersey. Look at that.
Yeah, this is more like 2000s, but...
Yeah, no, we're still going back.
This is Stanley Cup.
It was still 20 years ago, Mark.
This is 2012. Almost. I mean, it's 10.
Right. Now you get the Stanley Cup patch, too.
It's 10 years, so this is still a vintage in that sake.
Richards and Carter. Actually, this beer goes really nicely with that. I got to tell you, the scheme is nice here. Look at that. A little gray and black.
It does go nice. And we're also going to do something kind of a trend thing. I see guys, open up packs of old Pokemon cards.
Yeah.
And
Magic the Gathering.
Yeah, like Pogs and shit. Guys are just doing this retro stuff and doing whatever. So Steve actually gifted me some old 1990s hockey cards.
Hockey cads.
And we figured let's do a review of a beer. Yeah. And we'll open a pack of cards.
Yeah, and we're going to do our own little fantasy hut. For those of you who played Shell, Hut is basically the online version of you get random packs and you build a team with the cards.
It's like fantasy hockey, but you actually play the game. You can actually, as a video game, play the actual games out with that roster, with those players.
Right. You can buy cards. It's like an eBay. You can do eBay auctions. Every card has a value.
Excuse me.
He's just getting over COVID.
You trade in for
third wave
power-ups, all kinds of things. That's why we haven't been doing any tastings. I haven't had anything.
Yeah,
I couldn't taste anything for the last 24 months.
But these are authentic 1990s. I mean, these haven't been open since 90. It's pretty cool. 91.
Yeah, this factory sealed shit.
Yeah, I couldn't get anything any older than this, but it's 15 cards per pack. So we're going to try to build a team with each deck and see how good our teams get. Each round's going to be a beer, and each round's going to be a draft, if you will, from these pack of cards, I guess.
Yeah, with each tasting and each round, and then we'll see where we get, and maybe we'll have other ideas at that time as to what we can do with those teams, and maybe create some kind of
that's right.
Competition later on.
All right, we're 5 minutes in. We're cracking this up.
All right, Everyday Fog.
This is Everyday Fog from Abomination Brewing. I heard a lot about these guys. They're out of Connecticut. No, I didn't roll it. Oh, well. You can roll it. I'm going to pour it.
I'm going to roll. He's just going to
get some fancy new glasses.
Get over it. Yeah, sponsored by Untapped.
Yeah, we thought these guys would have sponsored us by now.
Yeah, it's about time. 8 years.
Thanks for the free glass.
Long.
Not
4,000, probably like 16,000 check-ins between us.
It's a nice glass though.
It is. This is a good. I think it's a 16 ounce.
It is. It's definitely. Yeah, it's big. It's heavy. It's a nice. It's kind of that tulip style or
Right.
brandy snifter, if you will, but it's really heavy.
In a 12 ounce style or even smaller 10 ounce pours. Yeah. You'll see a lot of times we'll get this treatment, but
this looks good. Color
this
looks
is a
nice.
good full 16 ounce, which is great for these 16 ounce beers, and still leaves a little room, a little. You can get a little whiff in there.
We'll dip it.
You can do a little taster sometimes. I like to taste it off the can just to see. I'm not going to do it on this one, but
this is a DDH double dry hop jobber. I don't know much about these guys, honestly.
Yeah, what is this? Bainbridge?
Abomination Brewing, North Haven, Connecticut, distributed by 12%.
Abomination Brewing.
ABC quality.
Are these the guys that make usually that large format?
I don't know.
Abomination, the large big, 22.
The elephant can.
Like there was one. It was like a cracked pepper. I don't know. I'll have to look that up. But anyway,
Cracker Barrel.
This looks delightful.
It's pretty good. It's a little danky, a little oaty. Get the rest of it in there. I'm getting it all in here. I don't care. This is definitely 16 ounces.
Kind of like a white peach.
Yes, the old white navel. The old dank nectarine.
Because it's sweet. It's not like a pear. It's not tart.
Did you get enough in the beard? Yeah, it's a little sweet. It's a little peachy. Everyone's like into that white gummy bear thing. It's not quite there.
Peach rings, I know. Gummy candies.
It's good. It's not sweet though. It starts a little sweet, but it ends up pretty bitter. It's not bad.
Yeah, once the hops start rolling in,
it's 7.1 on the old.
It gets
factor.
It gets a little foggy, a little grassy, a little dank. Yeah.
I don't have a hop bill. I got these online. This was canned in December too. It's not too old, but it's right on that cusp line there.
Yeah, this is like I like this. A little melony, tasty. soft.
This is a hop lover, like a good beer, like be like a good hazy IPA with none of the bells and whistles.
Yeah, this is not a juice bomb. It's not totally sweet. It's not one of those cloudy, fizzy, foozy, whatever. This is kind of
like a man's hazy IPA, if that's a thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
it's a good hockey beer.
It's got good skeletal girth.
I'm probing for skeletal girth. A couple notes about these cards here. The wrapper is made from a combination of high density and low density polyethylene and may be recycled with other plastics. So I'll tell you what, we're gonna. This has been around for 1991, but I'll be damned if I don't recycle it.
We already recycled it once, but
yeah.
Gosh be darned, we won't do it again.
I got these off Amazon, by the way. So you just look for hockey cards. There's like a plethora of hockey cards. They got good deals. These are cheap. You can get some good stuff in here too. What's the offer on there? What's that say?
Oh, this is the Bobby Orr special.
Oh yeah. He's on the front. I guess you can see
the details.
Bobby.
Yeah, I thought it was Gary Lehman, but
Gary Lehman. I thought it was Doug Bodger. No, I think it was Saber.
Apparently, it's Bobby Orr. I know.
I thought it was Don Sweeney. I got him.
Some of these I'll get even a little.
But you can win a special Bobby Orr autograph card. If we get an autograph card, Bobby Orr out of this.
But it says win it. That means it's not in the pack.
Sounds like a thing.
Right, well, it says see details.
Let's go.
Right, is this our first draft?
Yeah, we're doing first draft. We're trying to go by position, and we'll see what kind of team we can build off. We're going to go from the back to the front, I think, right? Or we're going to go front to back?
We'll do front to back.
Front to back. That's good, because my back is not looking too good.
You go first. That'll give me time.
Oh, here we go.
On the spot, and then we'll switch next time, okay?
Everyone that knows
what we're going to try to do is we're going to try to comment on each player.
We'll try to do it real quick. This could take forever, but...
Right.
All right, right off the bat, I'm living large here. Anyone that knows me knows I was a huge Blackhawks fan in the 90s. I loved Larmer, Savard, the whole Roenick era and all that stuff. And right off the bat, I picked up Eddie Belfour.
Wow, there's your starting goaltender.
Yeah, that's my starting goalie right there. Eddie the Eagle. This is the 43-win season. And there you go. He was right there with Mike Vernon and Detroit's Tim Shovelday. Oh, wow. He was only 4 shy of Bernie Perron's league mark, which was 47.
Dude,
so
the Eague.
A hell of a record. But yeah, I'll take Eddie Belfour.
Eddie the Eagle. What a first draft selection.
Oh God, I'm getting better and better.
All right, and with our first pick, I guess the Los Angeles Kings at this time select Brian Skrudland from the Montreal Canadiens. Skrudland, I mean, decent center. Probably, top center. When
Was
forced
he,
to
was,
play.
was he a Florida Panther at one point eventually in his career or no? Or I think it's somebody else. Carbonell or one of those other guys. Maybe it was Screwland. I
This
forget.
one shows 57 games played, 15 goals, 19 assists, 6 foot,
Not bad.
195. I mean, kind of run of the mill.
He was your grinder,
Top
checker.
6, but more of a maybe even a bottom 6 center.
Defensive forward. Bottom 6.
That's all I can say about him. I mean,
Yeah.
good teammate probably, but not going to be hopefully not my
I
starting
see you got
center.
on the bottom there too. That's pretty sweet.
I did. Oh, shit.
All right, I gotta stop looking. I'm gonna try to look at the top because I got all giddy over it.
Yeah.
This is another great pick though. Center, one of my favorites of all time. I just got him in my hut team in real life.
Oh, one of the best players the United States have ever produced.
Yes, Mike Mcdonald. Wow,
Mikey Mcdonald.
what a draw! Look at this. Whew. Belfour Mcdonald. Man. 57 goals, 139 points of his first 2 NHL seasons. Here we go. Minnesota teammate Dave Gagne said, "When we're going down the ice, it seems like I'm skating a little faster and the plays come a little faster." Oh, great quote,
Thanks, Dave.
Thanks, Dave.
Sam Gagne back in the news. Anyway.
All right, I'm pretty much set here. I mean, Madonna and Belfour. Let's hope you bring somebody here. Oh man.
Boom. Crunch Crew.
Crunch, that says Crunch Crew.
Crunch Crew. JR.
Crunch Crew. I don't remember these cards.
There he is. It's back. Crunch Crew. Germany might only
Oh, look at that
might
picture.
be only
Look at that picture of his
6
face up there.
foot and 170 pounds, but that hasn't stopped him from becoming one of the league's most physical
He was like
forwards.
170?
He certainly packs a mean wallop and will take on anyone regardless of size. When I got to the NHL, I began to play a little more physical in order to gain respect. He said,
did.
"You've got to give a lick when you take one." Jeremy dashed and crashed a 41-goal season in 1991. "I got to go out and stir the pot," he said. "It gets me going and it gets the team going." Hey. I mean, he's
Well said,
a little
JR.
annoying
Well
on TV sometimes.
Yeah,
I
we all know
the
about
whole-
the Catherine Tappan thing.
Right.
Yeah.
Odd, strange.
Is he listed as a
whatever.
center, or what is his position there?
This doesn't list it, but it's center.
I'd say it's a
he's
wild
center.
card. I would say he probably replaces Screwland immediately, but
Yeah.
you could put him on the wing for now too if you need
No,
to.
he's going to be
All
my
right.
center,
All
and
right, that's your top
Screwland will
line
go
center.
away.
All right, we'll try to move through these a
I
little
spent
quicker, but
too much time on Screwland.
that's out of a pick. That's all right. We got 91
Eddie
team
the
highlight.
Eagle, Ronak, Madonna.
Oh God, Jesus! I guess this counts as a player. 50 goals in 50 games the whole season.
I would say we have to count that as
Brett Hull,
spot.
right?
Yeah.
Whew. I'll tell you what, I'm drawing a tough draw here. Belfour, Hull, and Madonna.
Dude, this is like 90s.
And what's so funny is that I just picked up Brett Hull on my team too. And this is like mirroring my NHL team in my video game, which is really weird. And actually, I was going to get Belfour, and I haven't gotten him yet, but he's next on my list. That's a sign. All right.
The cool thing too is a lot of times, hockey cards, they didn't make, like in baseball, they made a card for every player. Whereas in hockey, you didn't always get a full roster of cards made for every guy that played that year, right? So you're getting like the top 6 guys. Anyway, all right, let's see. Our next selection. Oh, boy.
Oh, that's my boy.
103 points. Are you kidding me? He had a 103-point
I didn't realize
season.
that.
Here comes my number 1 defenseman,
Al McInnes.
Al McInnes. No brainer.
One of my faves.
Led all defensemen in 1991. 4th blue liner in history to get 100 points in a season.
Wow.
Bork had 94, Coffey 93, finished
Wow.
2nd and 3rd that year. I mean,
Wow.
talk about your offense with the defense. And they talk about that as being like a new strategy.
No. Yeah, exactly.
This is 30 years ago.
Plus, they were a little more rugged back then,
30
too.
years ago.
They weren't like, Coffee was a little more, but McInnes had a
These
well-rounded
guys
game.
were not right. This was not, you couldn't just skate in front of the net on these guys either.
No.
So anyway,
He was a big booby slap shot, but
defenseman.
he could pass as well.
Al McInnes,
Nice.
yeah.
All right. Oh, here we go. All you Flyers fans out here.
Oh,
He could be great second or third line center
Wolfie
for me.
Dahan.
For the Bruins here. I forgot he played for the Bruins. I think he's still coaching
I
Boston
remember-
U, too. I got Davey
Might
Poulin.
be, yeah. You know how I remembered him being a Bruin? I went to a Flyers game, and a guy had one of those jerseys that they cut in half,
Yeah.
and it was half Boston, half Flyers. Dave Poulin jersey.
This is kind of the twilight of his career. He had 8 goals in 31 games. Not his most stellar season, but hey, we all know Dave Poulin's a great leader.
Good
player.
pull. Good pull.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll take him.
Probably not your top center, but maybe second, third liner for
He's
sure.
second right now. Of course, I only got 2 centers, but hey,
Yeah.
things could change.
Oh,
Don't tell me you got Luke.
Oh.
Did I just see that in the corner of my eye?
look at this card.
Every card's a winner here.
The
What?
franchise, not Shane Douglas. We're talking hockey. The franchise, the great one.
Oh wow! He just
Wayne,
pulled a Gretzky. He
the
just
big
pulled a
vein.
Gretzky. All right,
Gretzky.
your team just bumped up.
So now Roenick is dropping to line 2. Scrudland line 3.
Yeah, definitely Link Gretzky. You're a little center heavy right now.
I am
Your team
center
needs
heavy.
to start
I might
drafting
have
some
to-
wings.
Well, we said I know I have all centers at 1D.
I don't have a D. I would definitely. I mean, Roenick doesn't have a description on his card, so you could definitely pull him on the right wing if you had to. But
Right. Well, I said when we get to the final lineups,
we'll see.
we can adjust the rules.
All right, now I'm coming down a peg. I'm coming off of cloud 9 with Mcdonald and Hull, and now I got Jimmy Carson. Not a bad player. Red Wings. He played all over the place, didn't he? Jimmy
Kings, I think.
Carson. Yeah. Oh, no slash though. 21 goals, 25 assists in 64 games. Another center again.
Yeah.
Michigan boy. I've got a lot of American theme here. I got Brett Hulse. No, he was Canadian.
Was he
right?
Oilers
Madonna.
too? Maybe Jimmy Carson. Oilers, maybe.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, Oilers. Well, I got the Red Wings right.
Maybe not even a King, but definitely Oilers.
My lack of hockey knowledge is showing in this one, but definitely. Now again, I'm center heavy now too. Jimmy Carson's probably my number 2 though, and then Poole's probably my third line center at this point. But we'll see.
Interesting.
Yeah,
right.
Carson brings a little more offense, I think.
All right. Well, in
We'll
similar
see.
fashion, we have a pull here. Mike Lawler,
Mike Lawler. Wow.
defenseman. I only have McInnes, so he's definitely going to slip right into the lineup.
Oh, yeah.
But we're talking this guy, 68 games played, 1 goal, 5 assists. Right? Not going to light it up.
No, definitely
Defensive D-man. Left-handed shot, plays left-handed side, great. I have McInnes on the right, Lawler on the left. That's my D pair. All right.
not. Oh boy. All right. Here we go. More workhorses here. My first defenseman of the night, James Patrick.
Oh, wow. Stalwart.
Pretty
back
solid
there.
guy, though. Pretty solid guy.
Yeah,
Now,
New York
Flyer
Ranger.
fans may know James Patrick as whose uncle?
Nolan
Patrick. So this is the reason why we drafted Nolan. I'm pretty sure we did.
Yeah. 'cause
And
this
what
guy
a
was
bust
pain in
that
the
was.
ass.
I know.
They both really suck.
Yeah, I know. What are you going to do? Well, he had 10 goals and 49 assists in 74 games. Not too bad. Outstanding skater and puck handler.
Yeah, he was. I think he made the All-Star team a couple times.
Born in Winnipeg, and he played actually for North Dakota. Interesting. All right.
Yeah, that happened.
This guy, James Patrick, was a big Canadian Olympian, though. He's a big Olympic guy, so he's good. I'll take him as
solid.
my only D-man right now.
Exactly, you have to take him.
He's probably ideally my second line D pair, but we'll see.
No choice. All right, good night, Dad.
All right, move on. Later.
Have fun.
We'll be pulling hockey cards here all night.
Oh, I just pulled one for my dad.
Oh, who'd you get?
Mark
Mark Howe. Here we go. Okay.
Mark Howe. So now we have Mark Howe as
I put
maybe
Howe
my
and McKinnis
left-handed-
right there.
Yeah,
No,
now
no
he's
joke.
my left-handed defenseman. And Mike Lawler will move down to the next slot. Let's see if there's any tidbits about Mark we can add in here. 19 games played in 90-91. And that's a long time for him. This is a WHA guy, played with his dad, obviously, and all his brothers. But 19 games played. That's 0 goals, 10 assists. Well,
Yeah.
why did I only play 19 games in 90-91?
We're 18 minutes in already. Jesus Christ.
Oh, remember the back injury?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah,
that pretty much
yeah.
did it for him.
That's a telltale sign of
changed-
any flyer.
They changed the nets. I mean, they used to have this scoop that came to a point. It was
there's
like
a big
heart,
V. Yeah.
and they got rid of that, and then it just became that deep lower
Also,
well.
they had the really big poles too before the breakaways and all that. People
Oh, right, the stanchions.
Mhm.
And then they changed it to that rubberized version, so they came off, and then they even went a step above. Well, there was a few different ones. There was a magnet one that didn't work. It was too easy to push
Yeah,
off.
that was terrible.
And then they did
was
that
falling
rubber
apart.
one.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is now.
I think it's still the breakaway.
Is it the
Maybe
rubber
I don't
shit?
know. I don't even
the
know.
rubber
They don't talk
breakaway
about it much anymore. You know, a couple things I miss about the old NHL is talking about shit like that. Also, like measuring sticks, curves of sticks. Nobody does that anymore. Like, that was kind of the fun.
Nobody's done
little
that
weird...
since the 90s.
No, I don't think anyone's measured anyone's stick.
The whole
Goaltender
Canadians,
pads,
Kings
the
series
chest thing's too big, the pads are too wide. But maybe it's
Yeah.
all just so streamlined now that maybe it's all checked with quality control. You know?
Yeah,
I don't know. All right, we're almost 19 minutes in here, so we got to kind of move a little bit. Let's just move through some of these guys that really suck. Going defense again, Rob Ramage, another ex-Flyer here. I got a lot of Flyers in my,
Eric Lindros scandal.
Yeah, that's right. Ramage is a decent D-man. We know what he's got. Not a big booming shot. Captain, though, captain quality. So I got a lot of captain star.
There's the leadership.
I got an assistant cap. I got a cap. I got a few good, Poulin was a captain. I tell you what, I got leadership is definitely nailed down on my squad. Also, I'm thinking here, if you want to, if we look ahead at the cards, we can maybe do a little trade, too. If you want to do trades, trades are on the table as well. Just saying that right
maybe
now.
after the first round.
After the first round. We might be able to trade,
And we'll take that offline, and then we'll come on. And
I'm looking at that Mike Lawler. Mike Lawler, I see you.
We'll see. All right. My next pick, Rob Brown.
Ooh.
Now, this is Rob Brown as the Whaler. Not the Penguin, because you probably would remember more.
Number 44.
So, right wing. I don't have any right wings, so he's
absolutely
slotted right in there.
Good pick. That's a great pick. Callan and I have had many conversations about Rob Brown, and we like Rob Brown. One of the only Pittsburgh Penguins I do like, and a lot of people said he only scored because he played with the guys he played with. But I think he was a great natural goal scorer.
He was. Now, as a complete player, he was a piece of poop.
Yeah,
he turtled, and he did a lot of other stupid, weird.
Right, but the guy can shoot the puck.
Yeah, good player.
All right, going back to Flyer country again. Pulling the rat, Kenny Linsman. Again for an off-brand here.
Still playing in 1990.
I know, not even seeing him on the Boston brand, but the Oilers jersey.
Edmonton Oiler.
Who
would have thought? Ken Linsman.
Another center. He's obviously going to the fourth line here just because, no offense, Kenny, but you are what you are.
Yeah, he was retired by that point.
All right.
Oh, now this should be interesting. How do I play?
What do you do?
I got two in a row now. I got two in a row.
Oh, okay. I know. I just saw one too. I got a duplicate.
But NHL brothers. So I just got Richie, Brian, and Ronnie Sutter.
Yeah, they all suck. I'd take who you want.
I need a left wing. I'm going to put Richie on left wing.
There you go. All right.
So we'll say Rich Sutter on
nice.
left wing. Because I think Ron played center. I don't know what Brian played, and I don't even give a shit.
I got a Man of the Year card, but it's Brett Hull again. So, no, is this extra? Can I trade him to you? No,
because I can't. That's the other thing. We can't have the same guys.
No, right. You can't have the same guy.
So whoever had the guy first.
Yeah, right. Yeah, if I get a Gretzky, I'm done.
Right.
Fuck.
So sorry, that's a throwaway.
I like this card better. Look at the flaming, dude. The flames on the stick. The stick is like flaming.
That's funny.
That's hilarious.
All right. Another one. Here we go. Another brothers card. Brian and Joe Mullen.
Oh, you got to get Joe Mullen all the way. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
he was the most goal scored of an American player, right?
Yeah, I think. I
don't know what
Hell's Kitchen, New York. These guys.
Yeah, you got to go Joey.
So Joe Mullen on wing. I'll just throw him in here. All right, you go.
Suddenly, you're getting a better crop than I've had.
I'm moving around a little bit.
Oh God, Here we go. I'm just fading. I'm fizzling out here. Randy Gillen. I remember Randy a little bit. Another Penguin here. Oh, look at that hair. Jesus Christ.
Whoa.
Look at this guy. Rocking the mullet. Even these guys back then had, not known for... Oh, here we go. Prior to 91, Randy was not known for his offense. Yeah, then he went to the Pittsburgh Penguins and probably played with Lemieux or whatever and picked up a couple points.
Nobody played defense.
Look at this hair. He had 15 goals and 10 assists. I'd say still not known for his offense.
No,
come on. Hopefully he's a left winger. No, another center. He actually is going to get waived. My first wave of the night, he's done.
Oh, wow, he got waived? Wow.
Well, I got 5 centers. What am I going to do with this guy?
Here we go. Jared Scaldi.
You got to wait. Jared Scaldi.
Top prospect.
He's defenseman, right?
For center. No.
Center.
Yeah, I thought he was defense, too. I heard the name, and I thought defense, too, Steve. High-tempo player. That's all I got to say.
Look at the face. Show the face. Oh, show the face. Look at the face. Look at this angry, look at the look.
Scaldi.
It's like mean hockey players.
He almost looks like Kirk from Dear John.
Yeah. Dear John. All right, I still have not fielded a left winger. You got a whole team at least here.
I'll be going.
All right. Oh boy, Jesus God. Norman Rochefort.
Did
he play for the Flyers?
I think he did.
I think he did. The thing that I didn't like about the scorecards, and we haven't talked about this yet, is that they only put the one line of what they did that year.
Just that year's
stats.
stats.
Yeah. I need a hockey card that gives me like a whole history.
Well,
it's like,
no lineage. We're pulling on our own shit here, guys.
I mean, I like some things about the scorecards. I like the feel of the scorecards. Necessarily, I don't like the
presentation.
The presentation's a little weak.
Purple.
I don't know. Score was kind of like.
late comers to the hockey card scene.
Yeah, not a big. Yeah, they were kind of like a score.
Not like so lesser quality than Upper Deck.
Oh man, Rochefort. I mean, I need him. He's a Quebec
close.
guy, but I need. He's a probably. God, it's pretty bad. I can put a guy behind James Patrick.
Upper Deck was.
He's a left shot. I like offhanded shoots. I like a left shot on the right side.
Oh, do you? Okay.
Oh yeah, you gotta do that. Yeah, left shot on the right side. Get those one timers going. Actually, I'm going to do him there, and then there. If I'm doing my regular
the opposite.
I like to do one timers.
I can mark out Alacus.
Hit it up. Well, you can do whatever you
want. Another top prospect, 1991, Kimby. I mean, is there any other Kimby?
No.
You
filled up your fans.
It's Kimby Daniels.
Oh.
I got Kimby Daniels. Elmer Giddy, eat your heart out.
Kimby.
Kid, he was a little Kiwi, born in Hawaii.
Was he born in Hawaii?
No, Brandon Manitoba.
Manitoba.
I made that shit up about. I made up that he's Hawaiian.
He made everything up.
He's not. Or from New Zealand.
I need some depth. Well, I got Belfour at least. You don't have a goalie yet. You need a goalie, dude. I might have one for you. All right.
No, I don't. Yeah, I don't even have a goalie. Kimby Daniels, center.
F him. He's done.
Yeah, he's getting dropped. All right.
It's so hard to look through these and not look at like what's next. It's really hard. I did a good job. Craig Ludwig here, another defenseman.
Oh.
This is another journeyman defenseman. This is a guy you want. Never. One goal. No. He's good. I mean, I remember this guy a lot. Definitely a defensive defenseman.
Craig Ludwig, yeah. I would rather have Grant Ledgerd, but, you know.
The problem is I've got a bunch of defensive defensemen. I mean, Ramage, Patrick, Ludwig. What the hell? I need an offensive guy.
We got 2 more packs to go.
I still think Patrick and Ramage are my boys, and then Ludwig. But at least we got some depth here. I'm building some depth on defense, so we got that there.
Still no goaltender.
All right, hey.
All right, and adding to the depth on defense.
Speaking of defensive
Number
depth.
5, Eric Weinreich.
AKA people that nobody wants.
All right, I got nothing to say about Weinreich.
Right,
He was my second pair.
All right, here we go. Oh, Claude Lemieux. Ooh,
dirtball.
Feisty little. I know. I almost don't even want him, but
you need left wing.
He's a right wing too.
Was he
right
wing?
Played left though.
I thought he was left.
He had 30 goals. Not a big assist.
We could debate that.
Yeah, I think wings we can swap. I'm gonna put him on left wing for now.
Yeah,
I only have one winger, so yeah. I mean, Madonna, Holland, Lemieux isn't too bad of a line, really. But what do you got right now? You got Sutter with. How's Sutter gonna play with Gretzky over there?
Kenny Baumgartner.
Oh, Ken Baumgartner. I like Ken Baumgartner.
He's going to play over Lawler, but
yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Not much higher than Markel. And
you're defensive rich. You were rich on defense.
I love those D pairs. Eric Weinreich, Kenny Baumgartner, Markel, Alec Ennis.
What do we do later when we have like all our teams like line? We're gonna have so much guys.
Well, that's where we can trade. You know, maybe my Kenny Baumgartner might be.
I really have gone downhill. I mean, my front of the pack was great. This is like when you're a kid and you're like, oh my god, I got Madonna, I got Belfour, I got Brett. Who's next? Wayne Gretzky? No, it's friggin' Mark Osborne. That's what we got. I mean, the hair back then. Look at that. Jesus.
Terrible. So dry.
The hair has really been.
Look at that dry mullet.
Chia. All right, Osborne. Nothing to say about this guy really, except he's a left winger though. 6'2", 205.
He likes blowing bubbles in the afternoon.
Big strong winger likes to bang.
Big strong winger likes to bang.
Look, a big strong winger loves to bang in the corners.
Oh, don't we all?
What's wrong with banging in the corners?
Get after my own heart.
He fractured his thumb December 3rd. Blah blah blah. Whatever. All right. He's gonna be second line.
I might trade for him. I don't know.
Well, it's gonna be.
Oh,
I'll give you him for Gretzky. All right.
We have a goalie.
Oh, we got a goalie. Let me guess. Greg Millen.
Close.
Oh, God. I could think
a little newer, but not much.
A little newer. Tim Shovelday?
The Flyers acquired him.
Oh, Jesus.
When
Beauregard?
Everybody wanted everybody but him.
Czech Monic? No. Oh, God.
Cujo was available. Mike
the,
Richter might have been available.
The big world guy. The friggin'...
and we ended up with this guy. Who was respectable for the Panthers.
Yeah.
Later in his career, and it was surprising, but a long-time Ranger, I think, Islander.
Oh, Van Beesbrook.
Yes.
Oh, Beezer. That's a good pick. I'd take him in a heartbeat.
Hey, I'm happy.
I'd take him in a heartbeat,
I got the Bees. 91 Bees.
Look at that hair. Now, he's got some flow.
That's why he's still in Ranger. He was good. Better
I'd
than
take
Bob
Bees. I'd take Bees. Dude, if you pull Bees any day. I mean,
I
put him up against Belfour, really, honestly. I mean,
close. It's close.
Yeah, it's close.
Richter, Belfour, probably even. Beezer,
I think
a little
Belfour's
less.
a little more flashy, a little more avant-garde. Beezer was kind of that strict standalone, like blocker. Like he would just get in front of the puck.
He's like a player that was playing goal.
Yeah.
That's
But he's
what I
like one of
thought
those
about
leaders
him.
in net too. Like one of those guys you could kind of like. Remember the Flyers were so bad, but Beezer was kind of like the rock for a while for that team.
He was. Dude, he did it for the expansion Panthers for so long.
All right, this guy's a perennial card pull. We get him every time we get him. Sean Burr, left wing.
Sean
I mean,
Burr.
just he's all of a sudden I got all these left wings. Whatever. I might throw Lemieux back on right wing now if I can do that because now I got to go Burr, Hull, and then we got Lemieux on the second line right wing because Hull has a duplicate.
This is only one pack.
I know, so many cards, 15 cards.
But it was like one beer.
You know what's great though?
It's fun.
I got a bunch of I got two deep, and one goalie.
When we were little kids, we would open this thing up in like 2 seconds.
You're a little light on.
We're like
I know.
enjoying
We're taking
it.
forever.
That's
I know. This is 30 minutes. What the frig?
All right. Well, here we go.
All right.
Dirk Graham, another center.
Mm-hmm. Dirky Graham. This first one we should have done live. Dirk Graham, good call. One of my favorites.
But so there might be some trades coming up. We'll tell you about them next tasting. Everyday Fog, 7.1 on the fun factor. Abomination.
Yes, we're right. Yeah, great. It's a good beer. Not the best hazy IPA I've had in a long time. DDH good, but I'd say
it was
run of the road,
cool.
run of the mill.
It was cool, man.
Yeah, it's good.
I really liked it.
I think my enjoyment for the
fun
hockey
with
is overrun. Definitely trade prospect. I'm thinking I would give you Poulin for Graham probably right now. Not gonna lie, I like that.
All right, we'll talk and we'll recap it.
Jimmy Carson, maybe not, but I love I love Dirk Graham. So if you like that Poulin, that's a center for center trade. We're just thinking about it. Waiver trades are also available. The waiver guys don't mean they're not on my team, but they're like my trade pile.
Yeah,
we'll see. Once we
we'll come back and we'll let you guys know what the updates are.
Yeah. All right.
Thanks for watching. Good to see you guys again.
Later.
God bless.
This took forever, but it seemed like it was like 2 seconds long.
I know. We'll speed up even more next time, and it'll still be forever.
We'll try. It'll be 45 minutes long.
Whatever. You're going to get a lot of content, folks.
Later.
Love you.
Bye.